Are you sure that you know what you should bring when filing your taxes to get all the deductions and all the credits so that you get the biggest refund you can get legally or pay the smallest amount of taxes owed? Well, I'm going to help you make sure that you know what you should bring when filing your taxes. My name is Ebe. I'm the founder of SWM Planning, Smart with Money Planning. So we're going to jump right into it. You get a file, manila folder, put in your last year's tax returns, your state and federal, right? If you have a very thorough tax preparer or a CPA like myself, state of Illinois, then you can get someone who will go through everything and help you benefit the most. But they need to know your social security number, your spouse and your dependent social security number, the date of birth of your kids or your dependent elderly. Uh, don't worry, they should be fingerprinted with the IRS. Or if they're licensed with the state, there's even more accountability there, right? We need your income forms, your W-2s, your 1099s. Do you pay alimony? What is that amount? Because it's tax deductible. Do you receive alimony? That is taxable. Were you unemployed? We need to know that amount. All this in a folder. You can contact me and I'll send you the list. I'm going to put my email. You can go to my website as well and I'll send you a list. But it's good to just hear so you can be looking out in the mail and you can be building your folder. Or you can also be accumulating the receipts and the documentation to prove your entitlement to these deductions. Your retirement account contributions, your Fidelity, your workplace 401k provider, whoever it is, should send you a form. Did you have educational expenses? You may qualify for the American Opportunity Tax Credit or the Lifetime Learning Tax Credit. Um, we need your 1098T, your 1098E. Did you have medical bills? Um, if you unfortunately had to stay in the hospital for some time or pay for surgery, there's a tax deduction. Potentially for that has to be up to 10% of your adjusted gross income, but that's my job to figure out the technical math part. Just bring me anything that looks like it might be a tax form, and then some of these things if you know the category, then you can think of, okay, let me check my email, let me check whatever company you went to, if you're a teacher, classroom expenses. If you are on Staples or whatever place and they sent you some kind of bill, make sure that you have the amount and you add them up because it'll just make your filing tax process shorter. All unreimbursed employee expenses. For example, if you have a home office, that's used exclusively for your home office, you can even deduct a percentage of the utilities. If you're a business owner, make sure that you have your profit and loss statement. You deducted all your cost of goods sold, repairs and maintenance, salaries. I'm not going to go too deep into what business owners should deduct because that's a whole other video. Same thing for property owners, rental property owners. There's a whole lot of things they can deduct as well, such as they could depreciate the value of their property, what they had to pay the maintenance man, even what they spent to go get their to collect rent or go to their property. There's a lot of different benefits to owning real estate or business, and those are different videos. But make sure you have your records in order for that. And I will ask you, hey, do you own a business? Did you start a business? Are you a rental property owner? Do you own a personal family home? There you can deduct mortgage interest, of course, property taxes paid, insurance. Did you have any casualty or theft losses? Investment expenses, job hunting expenses, moving expenses, even last year's fee that you paid to get your taxes done. You can deduct that, of course. Let's see. Do you give to charity? Are you a charitable person? Church. They should give you a document. 501c3 organization, they should mail you or hand you, whatever, deliver you a record of how much you gave, or if you have a canceled check, some kind of proof, right? Vehicle licensing fees. Your tax preparer should be very thorough. The goal is to put as much money in your pocket from a tax refund or to keep as much money in your pocket from the lowest tax liability. That's why there's this plethora of forms you need. And I will ask you, hey, you know, how much did you pay for your vehicle licensing fees? Eh, Or I don't know the amount in Illinois, but that's not the best example. But charitable donations, what did you give to charity? You know, there's different. Do you have medical bills? Do you have a home office? Are you a teacher that has classroom expenses that weren't reimbursed? Did you go to college or grad school? You may be eligible for the education credits. Did you adopt a child? There's legal fees that you could deduct, medical fees. Um, who's your child care provider? What's the ID number for them? How much did you pay for your child care? Have that all in a file. I will send you this list if you ask me for it. You know what? I might just put it in the description on YouTube if it fits. But there's a lot of stuff. It's a dialogue. I'll ask you and then you tell me. But the more you have ready, the easier it goes, right? Then there's a couple other things like the first time home buyer. If you paid estimated taxes, have that amount handy. Um, and hopefully you're getting a refund. So have your bank account and routing number ready. We will put that in on the form and you will get your refund direct deposited. Let me know if you have any questions. I know it's a long list. Hopefully, I jogged your memory on some things. Oh, yeah, I do got to get my child care expenses um, figured out. You know, oh, yeah, I do have to contact the charity to make sure that I know how much that I have, the proof of how much I gave. You know, oh, yeah, I do have a home office and it is a fifth of my square feet. Let me get my utility bill, energy bill, water bill, and just estimate it or go on their website, contact them, and get the amount, and then let me know, and I'll do the math. You know, oh yeah, let me look out for my mortgage company's 1098 form. Um, I went to school and I can get this. Let me go contact my school and get the form for how much I paid in tuition. Um, those are the kind of things I want to kind of jog to pop in your head, right? I want your memory to be jogged and then you can reach out to me. And if I notice that there's a common thing or I have a hint that, you're eligible for something else, then I'll ask you and we can take it from there. But let me know if you have any questions. My name's Ebe. I'm the founder of SWM Planning in Forest Park, Illinois. You can contact me. I'm going to put my information in the description. But that's it. So like and share the video. Make sure that your friends and family know how they can get the biggest refund, how they can owe the least amount to the government, and make sure they have all this information. Just toss it in the file, right? All right, have a good day. Bye.